Hello friends, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use folding cell. So we're going to use the folding cell library. It's all based on Java. It should work in your Sketchware, AIDE or Android Studio. I think it's more straightforward in Android Studio than you can get on these other two IDEs. So this is a repo. You can just have a look at the documentation and see what you can achieve with this. So let's get working. We're going to implement this in Sketchware. The first thing we need is to import the library. So we are going to copy this. If you don't want to use the dependency, you can find this library in local library app. You can download it from there and it can be imported into your Sketchware local library folder. So if you're going to use the dependency method, open your project in which you want to implement folding cell. So what I have here is my sample project. Let's download the library. Let's use D8. Then paste the dependency there. Then hit start. When you hit start, the library will be downloaded and then you need to activate it. So just go down, find it here, folding cell, tick it to activate, go back. Now we have our library activated. All we need to do now is enable app compat and design, then design our layout. So according to the documentation, let's have a look at it. The basic usage. So the basic usage, we convert a view to remotion folding cell. So we're going to do this. First thing you want to do is copy this. We're going to convert a linear. Here I've got a linear. The first linear was linear 1 and I changed this linear ID to folding cell. Folding cell, that's the ID. Then I convert it from linear layout to folding cell by pasting that there and removing this like that. Save. Let's go back. Then the height is wrap content and the width is match parent. Then we also need to add this race to our view. So we're going to inject it to the folding cell there. So I've injected it there. Then save. Then let's go back. Let's look at what's inside our folding cell. So the folding cell is like the main linear, the parent linear, and then it has children, frame, layout, a text view, frame layout, and another text view. So in short, inside our folding cell, we've got two frame layouts and two text views. These text views are inside each frame layout. So the first frame layout is set to gone. So you copy this and we need to set it to gone so that when our activity begins, we won't be able to see it. This one is our first frame layout. So inject the visibility there like that and save. Then we also need to convert this linear to frame layout like that. Then we add a text view. I've added text view 1 inside my first frame layout and I've set the height of my text view to 250. There, 250 dp. Then our second frame layout is here, wrap content, and it has a text view inside it with height 100. So this is a text view with height 100 and this is the frame layout, the second frame layout. Then we need to inject these two attributes. Copy these there and add them to the root element. So the root element is our folding cell, the first layout where the other layouts are in. So folding cell, inject, then we paste the two attributes there. Then you save. So let's see the attributes we now have. There are three. We have three attributes in the folding cell, which is the parent layout. Then the final step is to add a listener, on-click listener, to our folding cell. So we call our folding cell by first finding its ID in onCreate activity. So copy this, copy and paste it in onCreate there. So you paste it here in ASD, you paste it there. So the ID is folding cell, which is our parent linear, this one. So if you named it something else, you can change the ID there to match the name you gave it. But if you are a noob and you're not sure of what to do, just stick to the guide and you can do your changes after. Then let's copy the on-click method, copy, and paste our on-click there. It will be like that. Don't mind this, I just like my code looking clean. And save. Then you're done. At this stage you can run it and your folding view should be working, but we can still add some extra steps. So let's use Java. Copy this from here to there, copy it. We already did the finding of the view, so we don't need that. Go back to onCreate, then paste your code there. Should look like that. Then save. So let's quickly run through what we have done, because we are now done with our implementation. The only thing remaining is running it and seeing our folding cell in action. So what we have is folding cell, which is the main layout, then linear 3, linear 4. These are frame layouts. Then inside each frame layout we've got a text view. So let's run this and see if our folding cell works. So you can add as many linears as you want inside the main folding cell layout, just to make it cool. So install the project, open it, and let's test if our folding cell is working. There we go. So our library is working and our folding cell is correctly implemented, and our folding cell is working. Say what? So once you click on it, then we have yes, I'm working. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial. I hope you like it, and remember to subscribe to the channel for more cool tutorials.